everyone, my name is Paula and welcome to my very first video on my brand new channel. Today I'm going to share 5 super simple tips for improving photography and filming with the Insta360 action cameras. Please note that I am in no way affiliated with Insta360 and these tips stem from my personal experience as I learned to use their action cams. So hi as well Insta360 if you do happen to see this video. So here we go. Tip number 1, selfie stick shadow. As you likely already know, your camera needs to be positioned perfectly straight while attached to the selfie stick. If bent over even slightly, the stick will appear in your shots. However, even if the camera is properly positioned and the selfie stick is invisible, many times it can still be seen in your shots via its shadow, which can take away from the magic of the selfie stick, much like a magician revealing their best trick. My incredibly simple tip to reduce or eliminate the selfie stick shadow is to simply be aware of the position of the sun when filming or taking photos. This may sound obvious, but you'd be surprised at how often it isn't considered, and this minor detail can make a major difference on the impact of your shots. Whenever possible, position your action camera so that it isn't directly in front of the sun so as not to cast a shadow. This way, your selfie stick will be completely invisible, shadow and all, in your shot. Being aware of the angle of the sun helps me greatly improve my shots and keeps my magic trick concealed. Tip number 2, protect your lens. Now this tip may seem like common sense to many, but unfortunately it wasn't so obvious to me, so I'll share. I can't stress how important it is to have a lens protector for your action camera. I didn't have one for my Insta360 1R, and while I thought it was safely fastened to my backpack, it came loose and the camera came crashing to the ground, obviously messing up the lens. Had I been savvy enough to have a lens protector the first time around, my lens would have likely been fine. Personally recommend getting all of your action camera accessories directly from the Insta360 online store. You can find places that sell accessories that will fit your action camera, but your best bet is to get them directly from the experts who made the product, as they're made specifically for your camera model. So check out the online store where there are tons of neat products and accessories, as you can see by my shopping cart. Tip number 3, lateral filming angle. I realized that objects filmed perfectly lateral to the camera with a distance of approximately 1 meter will disappear or get cut off in videos. This blind spot is just something to be aware of when using your action camera and can even be used to your advantage, as I'll outline in my next tip. Tip number 4, muffled audio inside the selfie stick case. Something I noticed when editing is that the selfie stick case, where the camera sits while using the stick, can produce a muffled background noise. This is likely because the camera's microphone is internal and becomes encompassed while inside the selfie stick case. This creates a sort of micro vibration within the case and is noticeable when editing. My super simple advice for clearer audio is to simply get an external mic which will sit on the side of your camera. And as I mentioned in tip number 3, objects lateral to the camera won't be seen, so the advantage is that your external mic won't be visible in your shots. The Insta360 online store has a microphone adapter for the 1R that supports a number of external mics so you can get the best quality audio from your action camera. My 5th and final tip for improving filming and photography with your Insta360 action cam is to get connected. Insta360 has its own community within their app, which is similar to most social media platforms that you're likely already familiar with. You can create a profile, share your content, follow and interact with other creators, learn new tips and tricks, participate in contests and giveaways, and even earn virtual gold that you can use towards purchases on the online store. I hope you guys enjoyed these simple tips for improving your experience with the Insta360 action cams. My contact info is in the description if you'd like to say hi or trade more tips. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!